Hold up, Descendants fans. It looks like Disney is far from done with the villain-centered movie. Now, Disney has indeed released a statement of a brand new fantasy musical. Can the four rotten-to-the-core mischiefs and the future king put an end to this new evil threat? Are you ready to get enchanted again with spells of wickedness? Going to follow its July 2015 launch event, the movie was an instant success, spawning 2 sequels. When the final movie was released on the network in August 2019, the stars sought to address speculation about a 4th such installment. Sofia, for example, stated that it was, quote, tough to fathom making another film without Cameron, who died in July 2019. The stars did eventually reconnect for the Descendants The Royal Wedding animated special that also made its debut on Disney Channel in August 2021 and, quote, honored Cameron's memory. When the very first movie, Descendants, officially launched on Disney Channel in the summer of 2015, it quickly became a crowd favorite. Last season, Disney also decided to smash that like button if you haven't already. Alright, but seriously, Disney decided to release Descendants The Royal Wedding, also an animated movie, and now Disney has indeed released a statement about a brand new fantasy musical, which I, for one, am so excited for. Since the third, and what is presumed to be the final Descendants film, premiered on Disney Channel last August 2019, fans have yearned to see more of their absolute favorite villain kids, or VKs. Could there really be more films on the way? Well, today is your lucky day, because Disney has announced plans for a spin-off called The Pocket Watch. The Pocket Watch will follow Red, the rebellious teenage daughter of the Queen of Hearts, featured in Alice in Wonderland, and Chloe, the perfectionist daughter of Cinderella and Prince Charming, according to a press release issued in May 2022. As they are back with other new characters this coming 2023, let's not forget Dove Cameron, who played Mel, the late Cameron Boyce, who played Carlos, Sofia Carson, the actress of Evie, BooBoo Stewart, the actor of Jay, Mitchell Hope, who played Ben, and several upcoming characters like Jack Griffo, Nukazar, Bradley Stephen Perry, Nardo, and Finn Wolfhard, Jed.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
It's unclear whether this new story will be live action or animated, but now, with speculations of the Descendants film series being completed, Disney wouldn't give us all this lead into a sequel if they were not serious about producing it. If you missed the live viewing on the Disney Channel, you can watch the whole snippet on Instagram. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's get started with the real catch of this upcoming wickedness of a ride. Since a fragment was released, what do you reckon further about the Alice glimpse? After the occurrences of the initial 3 films, Mal, played by Dove Cameron, and King Ben, played by Mitchell Hope, finally tie the knot in the animated film. Quote, "So, this is what happily ever after feels like?" Ben tells his now wife after their wedding. Mal replies, quote, "For us? Maybe yes, maybe no. However, if you think about it, somewhere, another story could be just beginning to flourish." After which, viewers have seen an array of white roses which have been painted red and embarked on a journey down what emerged to be a rabbit hole even before the film came to an end. After this, several keen Descendants fans believed that perhaps the final scene of Descendants The Royal Wedding special foreshadows the next chapter involving Alice in Wonderland. The film anticipates wanting to take fans back to Auradon and down the rabbit hole to the rebel territory of Wonderland. There, we'll meet Red, the Queen of Hearts' rambunctious daughter, who might just reluctantly form an alliance with Chloe, Cinderella and Prince Charming's daughter, to journey back in time by using White Rabbit's pocket watch to help stop impending regime change in Auradon. This cannot get to the real stinger of the video, which is the return of Alice in Wonderland's descendant, Allie, to the crew, wherein she previously appeared in the 2-minute shorts of Descendants' Wicked World. Allie has made appearances in the animated movie along with the Mad Hatter's son, Freddy. The 2 main characters work well together and share physical characteristics with their parents. It's going to be fascinating to see whether Disney continues with this canonized version of the show and incorporates it within what we can expect to be Descendants 5, Another revelation with the new characters, Nardo and Jed, wanted a different strategic plan to exact their revenge on Scarlet and the VKs, but since they recognized someone who could aid them in trying to take over Auradon. And so, they ended up going to see their best friends, Nukazar, Nuka's son, and Shred, Shere Khan's son. In the meantime, back in Auradon, Mal, Ben, Evie, Carlos, Jay, and the rest of the Auradon kids have managed to graduate from Auradon Prep, and therefore will begin their own happily ever after. Until then, the barrier began to break once more, and Mal saw Nukazar emerge from it, along with Nardo, Jed, Shred, and Nukazar's glory, indicating that they had come to take over Auradon. Not to mention its musical cores, Descendants fans could perhaps expect 7 brand new songs along with a few Disney classics. Disney-branded television president Io Davis stated that they're raising the stakes with such high imaginative thinking and creativity to the film that elevates the standard on the plot, songs, and dance to entertain younger audiences and their families, especially the global fan base that did grow up throughout the whole aspirational story of Descendants, with the help of Jennifer Fang's directorial vision in writing the script. Director Jennifer Fang also stated that the Pocket Watch had shown a world full of the fantastical canvas. She's also stated in the same interview that musicals had always sparked her imagination ever since she was a child, which has stuck in her filmmaking. She explained that this might be caused by the fact that songs, when put into a movie scene, or songs in general, have a unique way of expressing the feelings of the character, adding to the beauty of the whole scene. Following the death of Cameron, some stars have spoken out about the potential of bringing back their roles in another film. After making the 4th film animated, all fans were disappointed by it. But even before, it had been speculated to be animated because of the late Cameron Boyce, who starred as Carlos, the son of the infamous Cruella de Vil. It has not been long since he died from his health condition last 2019. Descendants have never been the same without him, so pursuing the 4th film as live action will be difficult, not just for the fans, but also for the cast, who were also close with the actor. This edition was animated to give the original VK kids a chance to close their story without the late Cameron Boyce, who sadly passed away before even watching the 3rd live-action installment of the franchise. Fortunately, this special was widely accepted as Descendants 4 to close out the episode. There are also hints stated by the cast regarding the upcoming movie. For instance, Sofia Carson shared in an interview in July 2020 that it would be a privilege to play Evie again and continue the story of the Descendants. In addition to that, her character had also given her so much as a person and as an actress. This may be because Evie hit that subscribe button and rang that notification bell. Wink. Alright, well, in reality, she had always brought joy to the people around her. So it is not a surprise that Evie had impacted the life of the actress portraying her as well. There is currently no established date for the outset of the movie as of yet, besides early 2023. However, the movie began filming in Vancouver, Canada this August in 2022. The Pocket Watch will commence production this fall, and all the while, you can view the entire Descendants franchise on Disney Plus right now. Check out these videos next!